Hi everyone, for those that don't know me, I'm Annie, I'm a GP in London and welcome to Bite Size Tech for busy GPs. But this instalment is actually for non-GPs and new EMIS users who would like to very quickly go through our system for certain pilots and purposes. So I've put together a very short crash course on how to use EMIS to read patients' notes and access the diary. So when you get given the login for EMIS, it'll then come up to this home page here. That's what you'll see. And on this side, you'll see your sessions. At the moment, I haven't got any sessions, so it doesn't show. But when you've first logged into EMIS, you won't actually have the session associated to you at all. In that case, you can configure your home page to add your session. And on the top right, you've got a link called Configure Homepage. If you click on that, you'll be able to, this will usually be unticked. You just need to tick this, choose your name and okay it, and then it will show on your appointment book. So there are other organizational settings sorry, EMIS is a bit slow today, but there'll be notifications and updates within your organizational settings and a quick launch menu in the middle here for you to go and look at patient consultations. If you wanted to look at the appointment book, which is the diary, you just need to click that. And then it will show, usually it starts up with today's date. I haven't got any sessions today, but then I can scroll back to maybe Friday. I've prepared one earlier. So this is a clinic list. So what we've prepared is for our pilot, we've prepared an audit list. So I've set the privacy settings so that people can't see the actual patient details, but here you'll see the booked appointments for certain things. And if you double click on each of these, it would then bring up the patient on this ribbon up here. So I've got Mickey Mouse, which is our test patient. So Mickey Mouse is currently brown because he's not a real patient. But if you double clicked on the list, the real patient will be in blue. And there's a blue ribbon that gives you everything that you need. So we've got usually there's contact information and alerts or next of kin details, etc., and the NHS number. Okay. So if you then choose a patient to look at and want to view their records, you can either go back to the home page and choose the quick link to view, or on the top bar here, you've got a series of shortcut keys. You can customize your shortcut keys by customize and then choose one to add over or bring back. I've got quite a few here already. So in order to view the records, the easiest way is to choose the consultation button, which is these two people icon here. This will bring you into the record. You can then scroll down and see what's been done to the patient or what the contacts have been. On the top here, you've also got summary tab, which will show the summary care record with the active problems. So these are the diagnoses and some health status, as well as other medication that you might need to see. You can go into the medication view to see more detailed medication, what's been prescribed. And you can go into investigations to look at the results or any tests that have been done. And under documents, you can see and double click on and have a look at any hospital correspondence or out of hours or one-on-one correspondence or any letters that have been scanned onto EMIS, basically. Okay, so that's just basic viewing of the record. If we wanted to input into the record, so we go back to the consultation page and we simply click add. The first time we do this, it will ask you whether this is your default, blah, 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 so you can just choose yes. So when it does load up, you can see here, that's the problem list, history, family, so all the usual things. This is the plan and anything. If you click on medication, it will bring up the prescription page. So if you are seeing a patient and you wanted to prescribe them something, you can just type the first 3 letters and it's usually quite intuitive. It picks out what is the most likely thing you want to prescribe. If in problems, you can either free text or you can choose or you can double click on this side, which is their problem list, and it would auto-populate. And then we can type whatever we want for history and examination, etc. We try to use coded data if possible, because that would then mean that we can search for it later and it helps with audit purposes. Then we can choose to save or cancel the consultation. And there, in a nutshell, is how you use EMIS for the first time. On the other side, you can also access the HIE and other systems to see other instances that may be linked to your own instance. So that's something for another day. Thank you very much for listening, and start using EMIS. Thank you.